Yeah, we've named all of them except for the ones that Eric traded to us. Those ones, you apparently can't rename Pokemon. You can't rename them in this game.
Well, you can't rename Pokemon. Oh, well,
So you have to. It has to be when you catch them, and that's really annoying.
Apparently, it's a feature they just didn't want to include.
Listen,
but you can't rename
video
them,
games
which
are
is
hard.
odd.
I know in Pokemon back in the day, if you wanted to like fuck with your friends, you like give them a stupidly named Pokemon because you used to not be able to rename them, and so you just give them some like, you give them like a Gyarados with like the name Marshmallow or something, and they have to use it if they want to ever use it. That was always like the most fun thing to do.
Could you imagine someone?
Yeah,
being
it says a stream Overwatch because I accidentally hit stream before I changed the information.
Could you imagine someone being such a dedicated bully that they're like, hey man, I'll trade you a bunch of level 100 Mewtwo's. And he's like, oh really? And every time you send him, it spells out a message with the name where it's like, you're a piece of crap and I hate you. And it's like,
you're a piece of
man,
crap.
that's a really nice thing to
you.
give me a bunch of Mews, but did you have to go so far with it?
I think I'd be flattered by that level of dedication.
There you are.
I must be really important to that person.
There's your naked
That's a
cloud
good way to look
deer.
at it. See, look at this thing. This is a horse. It makes a horse sound.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Oh yeah, you're.
I still want to
Very
level up
clearly
my.
rip-off.
I still want to level
Hold
up
on.
my squirrel.
Here's my naked child.
Because his brute form looks neat.
Don't ever say that to me again.
Here's my
this thing.
naked child.
Look at this.
You know, it's because he has toes.
It's a very illegal thing to just pop out and say.
The toes are kind of unsettling to me.
The whole thing is just.
He has little Mewtwo feet.
It has like irises, so it feels more human.
Instead of the Pokemon trademark triangle eyes.
And it looks like he has opposable thumbs.
This is. I love this.
That thing's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, wait. Where's my? How do I use the computer? E. No. Shit.
It's been a while.
What's the button? Oh yeah, I was using controller I think last time.
Oh, that might be it. So I think what we should do is we should use whatever the thing is that they called repel, so that we can run all the way back to the floor we left off on.
Is it not called repel in this game?
Probably not.
Hold on, I need to turn down
I hope we
audio in this.
have one.
Do we have what?
A repel?
Yeah, the guy sells repels.
Temtem don't like it. Oh, it's called scent.
A repel?
It's called scent.
Yeah. It's like reverse scent though. Because we got like 8 floors deep or something nonsensical like that, and then had to finally retreat because you were dying.
Oh, Andrew, why?
And
Yeah,
so all the
'cause I
trainer
just
battles are
needed heals,
done,
like,
but we'll have to do so
God.
many fights though if we go back. So we should probably do
Okay,
the
so
thing.
why did I? What did I wait?
What are you trying to do right now?
In there, it was a bunch of your skunks, right? Or squirrels? What the hell are these things?
Yeah, what are
is this
they?
thing?
The beard one?
Details. Yeah.
Wow,
the
healing
bearded
items are
thing.
expensive. All right. Are you trying to find like the elemental weaknesses?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like what I need to. It's neutral. God, what a pain in the ass.
Yep. I mean, we don't
And
really
what
get to
they
think.
have,
We
they
don't get
always
to.
had
We don't get to
the-
think about the elemental weakness that much because we only have like a couple of Temtem that are usable level anyway. So we're pretty much just stuck
speak
with
for
those
yourself.
ones.
I've got hundreds of level 5,000 Oshieras.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's
I tried grinding for 2 hours a few weeks ago, and like nothing happened. Like I made like no progress because grinding is an agonizingly slow process without trainer battles. All right, so stop moving. Let's both use scent.
is that how that works? We have to both use it?
Yeah, I was gonna. You guys.
Well, because we both need to be able to run.
But what if you just stand near each other?
Like, we both need to run through this dungeon without triggering encounters constantly.
Sweet lavender notes with a warm black peppercorn heart. For some reason, Temtem don't like it. How sad. That sounds really delicious. Wait, what just happened? Oh.
I just ran it. I
Wait,
just was
if I
already
just
leaving.
wait. God damn it! I didn't have to use it.
No,
'Cause
you
I could just
did.
wait for you to go to the door,
No.
and then it pulls me automatically.
Oh, maybe. Oh, it's because you had
Yeah.
the menu open.
No.
The scent is dissipated will no longer keep on Temtem away. We only moved 2 fucking... God. Fuck it, I'll use the other one too. What? How did it last, like, 2 rooms? Is it based on distance?
I think repels were based on steps, so
That was so fast, though. That was less than a minute of repel.
maybe you can get a super scent next time.
Tell me when yours runs out.
Farts last longer than that.
That would keep
fuck?
Temtem away too.
The scent is dissipated. I'm out of time. That's it, I'm out.
All right, I'm coming.
Raishando.
Raishando, please.
I don't know if this person wants random encounters badly. They have the opposite problem.
They're grinding.
Whoa, we found a new encounter.
Thank God.
Oh, a fellow tamer.
Who are you?
A Temtem tamer, of course. Who did you think I was, the Sea Queen?
Yes.
Wait, is that a real thing?
There are all sorts of creepy legends and rumors about this place, and I love that. It means there are way fewer tamers than the rest of Deniz.
It seems like a lot of people here.
I mean, if you're positive about it,
Hey, wanna fight?
sure.
Attaboy.
Oh,
Wait a second.
Ew.
oh yeah. And if you're
I had to
watching,
turn around.
if you're watching this without context and suddenly female voice showed up and you don't know who that is, it's Stephanie
Ew,
from the
ew.
Pokemon Sword playthrough. which
Females, ew.
If you haven't seen that, then there's just suddenly a new voice and you don't know who it is.
Haha, it was me
Haha.
all along.
Haha.
Wait.
All right. I don't have. Oh, wait.
It's Totoro.
Would I even know if I have type
Yeah.
advantage against either of these? Oh, right. I gotta bring up the fucking Temtem type of charts.
So that's a no-no.
A Temtem type of charts.
This? Wait, what does this do?
We have to be
There we
careful
go.
because one of the type charts we were using was outdated. So the
Already?
it was full of lying information because it was like from a fucking early version or something.
How?
Yeah.
It was like a pre-release version or something. Shit, it's been a while. What beats? So we need lightning against flying.
Yeah.
And what's
Alright,
the
do
other
you
one?
wanna switch over to-
Do you know what type the other one is? It's probably a water type.
Probably.
They're both weak against Destroyer. The aptly named
Okay.
Destroyer.
Oh yeah, the death. Oops, I hit it with this.
Boring key.
Yeah. Our first encounter against this creature was 2 of them at once, and it was unstoppable. It was devastating and terrifying. So I just named him Destroyer when I got him. I had like a naming theme. Everyone was named after like Pixies albums and things, and I was just like, no, you're the Destroyer.
He's top tier, isn't he?
He's a fucking nightmare. Oh wait, what direction does this
He
rotate
looks
in?
so happy.
3 times
He is-
clockwise. This is gonna hit you.
He is positively, deceptively sociopathic, and I dislike it very much.
I know he had to become my favorite when I realized that he has chain lightning. 'Cause I just love chain
Yeah, the
lightning.
chain
I just love
lightning
chain
is-
lightning.
Hideous. I hate it.
Well, chain lightning's my favorite spell in a.
Oh God.
Oh god. Chain
My
lightning's
face.
just always my favorite spell in a game. I love chain lightning. I'm really disappointed by that. It's so under animated in this game though. It doesn't. You can't visibly see it bounce from enemy to enemy the way lightning's supposed to look when you have that spell.
You have another one?
Ooh, look at that guy.
Wow, I wonder what that one's also weak against. Good
Wait,
news,
for
my
more
flying lightning monster just got stronger.
I know, man. I gotta take you out, but it's not my fault.
DC
it's
beam.
Keith's fault.
You're gonna
You just
die.
blame Keith.
Listen.
His chain lightning took a huge chunk out of my health.
Yeah, well, you know. That's why God invented healing items. And friendly fire. We both have one of these things because they're just bullshit. They're flying and lightning, and everything's weak to flying or lightning.
If you
on
do
this whole
chain
island.
lightning right now, does it also hurt the other
Myself,
one?
yeah.
You're not immune to it, even though you're that thing
it hits,
also.
It hits 3 enemies in a clockwise pattern.
Yeah.
That seems like a huge detriment.
Yeah. It's not that big of a detriment because it does really low damage to myself.
Oh, this kid's hair, man.
Last time we were playing, I don't know, maybe Andrew needs to invite me to his party or something. Last time we were playing, I was the guy on the bottom of the screen, not the top, and so I was always hitting myself with the chain lightning, and it was way less of a problem. But I guess this time oh, did we already get to where we left off?
Overconfident.
Yep.
Here you are, the rogue who's been challenging our mighty forces.
Shut up and Temtem up.
I'll teach you a lesson. And with just one Temtem, your humiliation will be even greater victory for Clan Belsoto.
Damn, he is overconfident.
Yeah. And then he's gonna.
Oh no! Wait, I forgot to heal Totoro.
Sorry, there's no audio. I'm tabbing out because I'm trying to figure out how to be able to see the chat and the type chart at the same time. It's too many fucking windows. All right, there we go. This one's hopefully correct.
I'm basically throwing this round, anyways.
That was psychic flying. Isn't psychic weak against crystal, or is it strong against crystal?
Psychic is weak against fighting and.
Crystal's psychic's the purple symbol and crystal's the red symbol. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you, Barnash. You're weak against my most favorite element. This attack looks so cool.
Nudie.
Dead.
It's so overkill. Also, wow, it is just dead.
Yeah, it's so overkill because it uses 100% of my energy. Which is that's only recently true. Until not too long ago, it used to instantly it would always hurt me on the first move.
If only I had 2 Temtem.
Yeah, you probably should have thought about that. Bragging about your one Temtem like some asshole.
Several Temtems. Might I recommend you go outside and catch some?
Yeah, everyone always seems to struggle at catching a couple. Don't. When are you gonna heal?
I don't need a heal.
Your poor baby is so dead.
My turn to defeat you.
Down to business.
You'll see.
Oh my god, a lot of kids just showed up.
Yeah, no, everyone's here.
What did you just call that? Oh, kickback, yes.
Look at this quarry. I had to make a gallery for quarries in video games. It's like the next thing after basalt columns.
Oh gosh, another gallery.
There's so much.
Quarries.
Flying is weak against only lightning. And nothing else. It only has one type disadvantage?
Yeah.
Seems kind of bullshit.
Flying is like flying and electric are that's why Destroyer is a destroyer. Computer, I swear to God, I'm gonna kick your ass. Shut up. Are you fucking with me? Fucking rude, I swear to God. This is the worst dystopia.
You said it for yourself. This is self-inflicted.
Arg.
I don't remember his voice already.
It was sniveling.
Arg.
Arg. Gosh darn it.
Alright, I actually
There's always so many.
God damn it.
Would you like to voice one, Stephanie? There's 5 billion people
I'm gonna
here.
beat you.
With just one Temtem, yawn.
Arg.
Wow, what
Like-
the fuck? Oh no, and it's not a good one.
No, it's not.
That's definitely just like Venusaur. Right?
What?
That's
I've never heard
Venusaur.
of Pokemon before.
It's low poly
It's
Venusaur.
like a knockoff Chinese manufactured Venusaur.
These guys are poison, right?
Yeah, they're poison.
So flying is strong against them.
Also like
But
Venusaur,
they're
who's
also
plant
flying.
poison.
Oh yeah, they're
Plant
also
with poison
flying.
moves.
Are they flying also?
I think so.
So they're weak against electricity then. Just like everything else in this area. I should just have my electric out at the beginning.
Yeah.
I mean this way they both get experience though. My 2 mains.
That's true.
At this point, Velasha's like emotionally replaced my actual main by being cooler and the same type. Does that mean? I don't care.
Who was your
Kill
starter?
it.
My starter's Bossa Nova.
Which is
My starter is
the
He's the little green dinosaur in my party that I don't use.
Yeah, that's always what happens with your starter. I think it's just like an
I always use my
inevitability.
starter in
What?
Pokemon. We kept ours around for all of our campaign
but
too,
you know what?
even though you
I would
decided
have replaced him.
because you decided you
Really?
hated him. Yeah.
Well, I always take him to the end. I always do because I'm loyal and I'm committed, but I never like them the most. Unless it's Venusaur.
Oh my.
Venusaur's great.
God, I always take them to
No,
the
she-
end. They're like
no,
they're like my
Stephanie
best friend.
hated Rillaboom.
I didn't like Rillaboom.
She only used him when she had no other choice.
Yeah.
Even though I made him stay in the party the entire playthrough.
Oh.
We by the end we each had like half of the party of like where each of us had chosen 3 of them.
Well, usually like 3/4 through the game, you're
Even though
you're
when-
looking at new Pokemon and you're like, man, I wish I could keep this on my team.
This
And
is
you're
not
looking
how
at
it
your
was
team-
supposed to go.
And you always kind of want to get rid of your starter. You're like,
I always want starters your OG.
I mean, I get it. Like, I do agree that I feel that way.
But like Eric traded me this other guy that's the same type as my starter, so he might as well have just been my real starter, and so I just pretend that.
That's fair.
That-
Yeah,
this
he did
guy- this
trade you a
guy- this
much
guy's my
better
starter.
starter.
well, so when I played X and Y, I refused to play it with the starters that they offered. So I made someone trade me a Larvesta, and so my Larvesta was my fake starter for that game.
Oops, I jiggled in place.
So I accept that.
Fine. Oh god,
I forgot about the consequences of jiggling in place.
I forgot the electric thing's name is Genki. Genki.
Yeah. He's gonna gank you. Oh
Wow.
god. Oh right.
Kill the
right.
Genki first.
Yeah, this is the thing where right. This is the thing where the one thing that's devastating in this region is Genki, and that's exactly what I have as a specialty against with my starter. He's weak against Crystal.
And
So
dead.
Genki destroys everything in this region except me. My fucking Sonic the Hedgehog OC character.
Yeah, I could see that.
And now I have no
And
specialty.
now
I want to level mine though.
we pee all over him.
Level it up.
That's how you win.
When does he fucking evolve? I just want the thing he turns into. It looks cool. He stands on his tail. Threw dirt in my face.
That's rude.
I'm gonna rage out on him now. Held Anger is a 4th level turn. Never mind.
Held anger.
Yeah, it's a great attack. It's a great name for attack.
That's my main attack.
There we go.
Just devastated.
I like Roy Earl.
Scaly had no
Even though I
chance.
can't remember what his real name is, even though it's just on screen. His name's Roy Earl. If you say it too much, it just sounds like a guy's name. There's a guy named Roy Earl.
Roy Earl.
I'm going to beat you all on my own.
He's a foolish Belsoto.
Sure you will.
Yes.
Does he know that he's?
Nah.
They call him the foolish one.
Why?
Think about it.
I'll beat you.
Okay.
Whatever. It's fine.
Think
Man,
about it.
you have like all the tone of Ichigo Kurosaki. Just
Yeah.
all of the sass. None
All
of the,
the
care.
sass. You're a water
I
type.
love strawberry.
Ba-doo-ba-doo.
I forget the lyrics of the first opener of that.
I
I
don't.
just
I
remember
don't
the beat.
it was such a
What-
good opener. Although I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's one of my favorite anime intros ever.
You're like, yeah, it's
I
time
used-
for
I
Bleach,
used to watch
and then
the
you watch,
enti-
you're
I used
like,
to sit through the
oh
entire
no, it's
thing.
Bleach.
Yeah, that show up on Adult Swim, and I'd watch the opening, and then I'd be like, okay,
Yes.
like I'm not super invested.
I never watched it long enough for it to get bad.
Toonami's my favorite music video, or my favorite anime music video channel.
I was kind of distressed when I got Spotify, and I realized that I couldn't.
Oh, snap.
They don't have anime. They don't have anime music on Spotify. So every
Yeah,
once
they
in a
do.
while. Well, not a lot of
God,
it.
there's so many.
No.
I couldn't find the good Naruto openings.
Guys,
You know what? You know
help me
what does
defeat-
have it is YouTube music.
Yeah.
Guys, too late. We were supposed to work as a team. No team left. Yeah, no, I see that. If only they had. Hey, you won't demoralize me, intruder. Team Belsoto prevails. I'll enjoy this.
What the fuck?
These dialogue
enjoy
choices.
Oh my god.
These dialogue choices.
Oh, there's your
wait.
guy.
Sorry, bud. You're
Oh, he's got it.
Scunch.
How the
Oh,
fuck
what
does
a
he
name.
have? Why does he have a level 14?
I'm not fond of that name.
That's fine. I just want his design. That's what this guy turns into. This little guy turns into that.
Beardy
And
McGee.
I dig him. He's got punchy hands and he stands on his tail. I'm like, yeah.
He's got punchy
Gimme.
hands.
Yeah, he's got punchy
Keith
hands.
Ballard,
He stands on his tail.
2020.
Also, mine's higher level and still hasn't evolved, so what's this bullshit? This fucking trainer's hacking. I got a level 1 Mew. It's like, no, what the fuck you doing? How? Just kicked him in the
Whoa.
face.
Wow.
I think I would have killed him, to be honest.
Yeah. It happens.
I love like Pokemon attacks or Temtem attacks where you're
Let's
like,
see you cool off, mister.
that would have
You're
killed
about to,
somebody.
Oshiara's about to die.
Yeah, it is what to die. But you know what doesn't die?
Scunch punch.
Hope. No, that,
Oh no.
that does die sometimes.
Oh no.
Oh, I hate to break it to you. I got bad news.
I don't like that name. No, not the Scunch Punch.
Not the Scunch punch. Held anger. 130 damage. All that suppressed rage keeps building up until it bursts from a nova of wrath. You should probably change Pokemon just to give another one experience while I delete this guy.
Just farming them.
I mean, I'm just gonna
Alright,
delete
I'm not
him.
gonna fight.
So you might
I'm a
as well get more
pacifist.
experience. We made it to turn 4.
Oh fuck.
Oh. Oh, he did it to me.
Oh no, is it an anime ending? But my held anger was stronger. Oh no!
Bug guy. Now evolve, you little shit. What level does he evolve?
No!
Keith, your hate was stronger. Congratulations.
It was
my
stronger.
God.
I had to heal the little shit. All right, there we go.
Wait, I gotta
That's
heal me
a
too.
great attack animation. It's absurd.
Massacre.
You are damaged. Do you just have like a horrible type of disadvantage for this entire dungeon?
I don't know.
I've used 2 bombs total so far, and one of them was that attack. Oh, I'm sorry. I
feel
was
like-
running. When you stand around, I idle by running around a lot, which of course just causes fights.
Oh.
It's a bad habit.
Oh no! Not a
So
scale.
they're normal types. The only thing strong against them is psychic.
No, I thought nothing's strong against them.
This chart says psychic strong against normal.
Yo, hold up, what?
Yeah.
Okay, then we
the one-
swap then.
The one that I have, you can test it, and then we'll know if this chart's true, or I have to find another one again. That'll be fun.
Internet, you have deceived me for the 3rd time, and maybe I just
Yeah.
will never know the truth.
The problem of it's the problem of taking a Pokemon type game and applying it to like early access PC games is that like the basic fundamentals of like types will just change because
That's
they patch
not usually
games.
a good sign. I feel like when Pokemon was being created, they kind of had the types down.
Dirt.
Well, they kinda-
Dirt is strong as Crystal. Why?
I feel like at the beginning they fucked up a little bit. There was like some issue, but then after a while they have like a really good balancing system now.
So here's the quirk of this one, Stephanie. You have an energy meter instead of PP, and if you run out of energy,
PP up?
it just spends your health.
It spends your health
like
or
that-
it spends your.
Spends your health. So that big crystal spike thing I do costs 27 stamina, but I only have 28 total. So if I do it a second time, I just die.
Well, that's kind
It's
of.
a bit severe.
That makes me question the ethics of this even more than I already questioned the
Yeah.
ethics of Pokemon.
But at least it means it does something unlike goddamn PP,
PP.
which basically didn't matter.
Well, no,
Like the
dude.
vast majority of
In
games.
early game,
I don't remember
it's-
ever running out of PP.
No, you
and
have
I
like,
played the
you have like
early
ones that have like 5 PP, and they're like really important to you. And you're in the Elite Four, and you need to bring PP up because you used all your
PP up.
you used all your freaking like
This item makes my PP
earthquake
up.
or something. Earthquake's PP up.
Yep, it works.
Man, we used to have fun with.
we were just using the wrong type this whole time.
Because okay, so when you get to late game in Pokemon, the only reason, like you guys were talking about, the only reason you go to a Poke Center is basically just get your PP up, because you run out of it so quickly with all your good moves.
PP up.
So, so as a kid, we used to say like, "Yo, man, we gotta run a nurse Joy to get our PP up."
Oh no.
Oh, Nurse Joy.
And it was the Pokemon Center. I came back with a PP up and 2 great balls.
That's what we used to say. My buddy's mom was like just very religious.
Oh, hey, Adam. No, me and
she did not
when Marty
like
and I were
that at
playing Let's Go Eevee, we couldn't get over the fact that we just kept getting 2 great balls over and over again. That's 2 great balls. 2 great balls. We just kept picking up exactly 2 great balls.
They're not Ultra or Master, though.
Wow.
But remember, here's the best
Wow.
part. Someone decided that.
We have someone for Stephanie to voice. Holy shit.
There you go.
I don't know, man. I think your deep, burly voice would really suit Lady Lottie. Okay. We are close. One can feel it. The romance of the last Sheik mentions a spiral where stone and sea meet. And that can only be Windward Fort. Hearken, minions. Have you found anything? I want blue lipstick.
Andrew.
Oh, is it me? Sorry.
He left. He left. He was gone.
I apologize. I was moving something real quick. I was listening. I could hear it.
Yeah.
Or I could hear you guys, but I didn't realize I started the cutscene.
Nothing yet, your ladyship.
Damn right, ladyship. Well, keep looking then, thou knaves. Motherfuckers.
Got him.
Got him. That make me
Hey, who goes
Who
there?
goes there?
Another Deniz and interloper?
One has neither the time nor the inclination, sirrah. Do deal with the miscreant yourselves.
Is this that lady from Borderlands?
You heard her. Her ladyship.
Which one? There's lots of ladies in Borderlands.
The one that had the survival mode DLC.
You'll regret interfering with the Lady Lottie's business, peasant.
Yeah, peasant.
The one that's not Tiny Tina, but she has DLC.
I don't remember. It's not. It's not Moxie, right?
Moxie. Yeah.
I love Moxie.
Yeah, doesn't she look
Oh,
like?
no.
She looks like Moxie kind of.
Moxie gets my PP.
Whoa. Oh hey, they were
love
nice enough to
Sparzy.
open with electric. Oh, yeah, aren't these both electric types?
Yeah, they're both electric.
I'll hit the higher level one.
I hate that guy.
Yeah, he's a
him so
nightmare. I'm gonna
much.
delete him right now.
Love it.
It's like Tamagotchi nightmare.
He's trying to be Electabuzz, right?
Oh yeah,
like a Ninja
Like,
Turtle
he's like
Electabuzz.
Yeah, he's like a shitty Electabuzz.
I feel like if he was in an animated short, he would definitely have that middle-aged man voice.
Well, that looked cool.
I can see that.
Now you die.
I'm gonna picture that. now.
Oh, oh, oh!
Hey
Buzz
guys,
off.
it's
It's not in a
Sparzy.
good spot.
You ready? Let's go.
Yeah, there you go.
Clap, beam, electric come out.
Clap.
Like whatever.
Like whatever.
Whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think is electric weak against wind?
Electric is weak against
No.
dirt and crystal.
What is crystal equivalent to? Dirt's like ground and wind's like flying, right?
Yeah, wind's basically flying. Crystal is like the it's just crystal.
Tesla prison. That's a good name too.
Technically, like minerals and stuff are rocks, and I guess, but it's like they don't have a rock type, and there's also not a steel type. There's just crystal.
Okay.
There's just a few switch outs. Like they have toxic, fighting. Let's see. Oh, sharp
just did a move.
stabs.
He just did a fucking move that hit more of his Temtem than ours.
Like winter
it
in the
killed one of
Kalima
his.
Peaks, this blizzard of sharp shards is as fast as piercing. 76 damage. God damn.
That's a weird phrasing. It's as fast as it is piercing.
It seems like a typo.
Yeah, as fast
I don't need a 20.
as it is
Yeah, I don't
piercing.
need no shitty 20 damage normal attack.
Yeah.
I'll take this.
We're too good
new
for that,
nightmare
says
attack.
cave's too good for
Let's see, the
that.
types are normal, fire, water, nature, lightning, earth, mental, wind, digital, fighting, crystal, toxic. So the two really specifically weird ones are digital and crystal are the new ones.
Oh, I like that dumb little like unicorn reject baby.
That
I
sure
love
is a
him.
thing.
His name's Whiplump.
Whiplump.
Whiplum.
I love him.
He does have a presence
I
about him.
am.
He does.
I'm strong against Genki, but I'm out of energy. Damn it. I'm gonna self-damage a bit.
Honestly, he has very strong mascot potential.
Well, I'd buy
The
a plush.
unicorn?
I'd buy a plush.
That is a plush already. Yeah. That's very much a plush design of a Temtem. Nudie, no. There we go. That was strong enough. Now I need to switch out because I have no energy and I'm hurting myself. Oh right, I can get away with that a little bit because he eats
Bird up.
people. Every time anyone dies, he heals.
Who eats people?
Valash has
Vash.
as a badger, he has a scavenge ability where if anything dies in the battle, he gains health,
Oh my gosh,
including
you
his
monster.
including his allies.
That's kind of fucked up.
So if Andrew falls in battle, I heal.
Yeah.
You have the cannibal perk?
Valash is super strong, while also just being cooler looking than your Neopet bullshit.
He's still a Neopet.
Why are his... Wait... Who am I think?
What?
What?
Where have I seen that before?
Neopets.
It's Spider Woman or Spider Girl or what was she called in Amazing Spider-Man? She had the teal dancing shoes.
Oh,
Remember?
that is so specific that you'd remember that.
It's a really specific part of her design. She's got a
Yeah, it's like on the soles.
She's
right?
all white and black and kind of pink or whatever, and she has a hood over her head. But then specifically, she has teal dancing shoes, like full dancing shoes. Like they go over the top of the rim around her foot, but they're like open on the middle of the top, like dancing shoes.
they're ballerina.
Yeah, like the ballerina shoes.
Got it.
Yeah, she's wearing teal ballerina shoes, and it doesn't match with anything else she's wearing.
Why do you remember that so well, Keith?
It stood
Yeah,
out like
that's really-
crazy to me, and it's
That's
not
a
even like
weird
it was
thing.
neat looking. Oh, these guys are both flying. They're fucked. Here comes the destroyer.
I just got a lot of shit
God.
because I shaved my head right before that movie came out, and then
Yeah.
when it came out, everyone said that it looked like my hair.
What was her name? Spider Girl? Spider... Why is that... why is the first thing that one of the things that comes is fucking pregnant Spider Woman?
Why do you look anything
I
up
looked up...
anymore?
I need to stop using the internet. It's dangerous. Hit that one, I guess. What was her name? Oh, it's Spider Gwen. That's what people call her, because she's Gwen Stacy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Teal dancing shoes.
Yep. So there's the design. So she's all black and white with some webbing and stuff, and then she has really specifically these teal dancing shoes that stand out. And also, oh geez, wow, all of your guys are dead.
Yeah.
Shit. What were they using? Flying type?
He's
Shit.
just flying.
Flying is strong against Earth. Oh, but wait, but Royal's not Earth type. He just has Earth attacks, so I can still use Royal. Yeah. He's not Earth type yet. I think his evolution's fighting type. And Earth type just takes half damage from lightning, so I can... Oh, I don't need to chain lightning. They're down to the last Pokemon. Never mind.
Go squatch.
I'm gonna get all the experience because Andrew keeps dying. Oh God, are you okay?
God damn it. I'm so
that
mad
is
I
a-
can't win at Temtem.
It's not like the others.
Well, these dens isn't not like the others. Well, there's another one.
Not even that surfing lady was
sorry,
this tough.
is me. No, not even that surfing lady. What is this?
Is that how you sounded like in high school?
No, unfortunately. But in middle school, absolutely.
I was gonna say I could picture it's too good to be not real. Oh no,
Oops,
I want to
shit.
read her angry.
I'm sorry.
How could you?
Oh my.
I thought I pressed B, but I pressed A.
Yet another interfering pleb.
Damn.
Must one be
what?
endlessly bothered by nosy commoners. Can you not, you knavish scavengers, respect the sanctity of these venerable ruins?
Put on a shirt.
You fucking pleb.
No. Dude, this is the perfect time to get a tan is when you're out adventuring in the mountains.
First that surf maid, and now you little so-and-so. It would seem one has to deal with this unpleasantness personally.
Look, lady, I wear deodorant. I don't know about you. I am fresh as the dickens. My friend here is kind of a sociopath, though.
Well, I mean, I do have the scary eyes.
You do. You look like a sociopath, Keith.
Yeah.
It's just like real life.
You're just like you basically created a villager, and it scares me. I don't like it.
Oh, from Animal Crossing.
He's already a sociopath.
Yeah.
Just so proper decorum must be kept, one is Lady Lottie, Aetherflade Victoria Elizabeth of Mudshire Lochburg, Countess of Brayside. But you may call me your ladyship. No, one does not care to know your name.
Damn.
Oh,
I can
I like
push you
this.
right off this whole continent.
I like this lady.
Just shove.
Got him. If we may dispense with further protocol, now one expects you to lose quickly and undramatically, if you please. One has an ancestral treasure to find and very little patience left. On guard.
Yo, wait, can we like have a second before we?
No.
All right, usually you get like a chance before you fight the gym leader to like heal, maybe like take care of some last things. All right, great. Thanks for bringing my half-dead horse back to life. All right. Well,
That thing looks like gosh, that one on the right looks like a Pokemon too. Which Pokemon does that look like? It looks like the
frog crossed with Sneasel
You're
or
talking about the
something.
bird?
it might say Sneasel, but then also like
What is that thing? Is it flying
there's that
psychic?
Pokemon that looks like
What type? How do you tell what type anything is in this game?
it's like a white and black psychic thing with like a moon on its head.
I'm thinking it looks like not to.
It looks like a lot. I guess it just looks like a
Wait,
lot of
not
stuff.
not to. Sorry, Siglif. Looks more like no. I
No.
was right. No, wait.
Natsu's the bird. The like,
Pokemon.
yeah.
Well, yeah, there's like 600.
There's like 600. Yeah, I remember being a kid, I was like offended because they used to say catch them all, and then they added like 1 billion, and I was like, thanks a lot, assholes. I'm never gonna be able to catch them all. You made this dream unattainable.
No, I'll never do it. Sorry, it's randomly going silent because I'm tabbing out to type in chat, which makes the game go quiet.
I'm just trying to
awkward.
figure out like what I can possibly.
Well, you
least we
kicked
can
him in the
take out
face.
Oh, she has so many fucking Temtem. Oh no.
Yeah, this is like a pre-gym leader. Oh,
Too many Temtem.
that hurt.
Yeah. What the hell's a lowly?
Hello. Oh, that thing.
Oh, it's just the evolved it's
Wait,
butterfree.
you called it a lolly?
A lolly.
Lollipop.
Lolly? This is a bad naming scheme. I don't
Damn.
think you understand English.
I'm going to heal so I don't die.
Well, they gave it really big little cutesy eyes. Maybe they do understand English.
Oh no. That's not good. Oh yeah, I do have my tonic? No. No. Crap. I thought I had something to revive Temtem, but I don't.
Can you use your Temessence?
That's what I was trying to find.
Does it work during
it doesn't look
combat?
like I can. I can only use it out of battle.
Ah.
Really? What junk. Oh, I do have one revive.
Welcome to challenge mode. You have 15 seconds.
Who's it worth?
Who's it worth?
I'll bring you back, Nudie.
I'm bringing you back, Nudie. Sacrificing Osierra to the gods. She has high level Temtem.
God.
Oof.
My horse.
Oof, 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 oof. Ow.
I should. Oh my god, it damaged itself. Why?
Is shit. No, I can't. I can't do chain lightning.
Yeah, you can.
Does double against all three of you, including yourself.
It's fine.
That's a terrible idea.
You just revived
Do
Nudie.
it.
Fine.
It'll keep me alive.
I'll keep me alive. It does double damage against Calibus and Leoli and you, I think. Yep. That one, it didn't. What? But it's flying. Is that not a flying type?
That's deceiving.
That's annoying.
Isn't it poison?
It doesn't count as flying. Everyone keeps. The chat keeps saying anything that flies is a flying type. Well, that thing's not a flying type. Liars.
Call him out, Key.
Call them all the fuck out.
Such
Bunch of
contempt.
stupid heads.
How dare you imbeciles get
Dumb.
this wrong?
Dummy Mc. Dum-dums. I
Did you guys not learn anything from Pseudo
Thankfully,
Wudo?
I have a bunch of healing items.
Pseudo Wudo, the greatest deceptor.
That was a life lesson to everyone.
Cut works on him, but he's not grass type.
It's like steel or something, I think.
Yeah, he was steel. Which is a really big FU.
Yeah, the one with abomination.
Hi, I look like a tree, also made of steel.
Oh, cool.
I have a baby that looks also like a bonsai tree, made of steel.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
Bonsley is like, why? Why did you do that? Why did you double
They're-
down?
They're taking you
Well,
out.
I mean, there's a lot of baby Pokemon I
Oh,
questioned.
no. You're
But they
all out.
specifically got a Bonsley? Like, we were already upset that this tree was not a tree, and then you make a literal another baby
This
tree. and
tree
it's not a tree.
is
it's
not a tree.
My favorite aspect of Bonsly or whatever was that in Smash Brothers when you could throw him, because he was like, if someone's high damage, he's almost like an instant KO because he'd walk around the stage, but he was super heavy. So if you pick him up and throw him at someone, it would like knock him off the stage.
Yeah.
That's like the only redeeming part of him as a Pokemon, I think. Also, he's pretty cute. Just saying.
Oh wait, that's type advantage. Get fucked. Evolve or something.
Whoa.
Mental is weak to crystal, and not strong against lightning. Okay, so so mental doesn't beat anything I do, but I can kick its ass.
I can kick its ass.
Wind is not strong against plant. Damn it. But it is strong against poison. But is that guy poison? I don't know if that guy's poison. Fuck. Oh wait, but the mental thing's a flying type. So I'm gonna double focus the flying type and delete it from existence.
It looks like the second evolution of like Rowlet. The little like hoity-toity owl that held his hand over its face like that and
Get
was
fucked.
sassy when you touched its hair.
That's the damage. Times 4? Wait, why did that do times 4? Oh, lightning does do times 2 against mental and wind. I could have just one-shot it with the electric type. Shit. I wasted it. When does Destroyer ever evolve, please?
Does it?
Crystal is not useful in this situation. But electric does half damage against light. Electric does half damage against crystal. So I can do chain lightning and get away with it. Because my Flash will be fine and I can use the heal on Destroyer. It's interesting having 2 actions per turn.
That is like unique.
But we immediately nullify by playing co-op, so we only get 1 action each.
Oh.
But then Andrew died, so now I'm having 2 actions.
Because I suck.
And I'm keeping busy.
All of my
trying
Temtem
not to
just
die.
dies super quickly for some reason, even though we're like around the same level.
Stop trying to hurt my Flash.
I don't like it.
He's very friendly. I can do. Alright, I can do Royal. I keep thinking Royal's dirt type because he has a dirt attack. But nothing's actually strong against him. So he can just soak damage. While my Destroyer kills everything. Destroyer's leveling. Is this more challenging than Pokemon games overall? I mean, I'm thinking, and I wasn't thinking during Pokemon. So
Well, you didn't play the old ones.
yeah, but I mean, I assume we're talking about current Pokemon.
I'm one of those hipsters. The old ones were good.
Talking all the Pokemon, accounting all the Pokemon simultaneously is stupid because like they're different difficulties. So you can't really you can't really talk about them like collectively. So I would compare it to Pokemon Sword. And Pokemon Sword is pretty easy.
Yeah.
Most fights involved one-shotting something in one direction or the other.
That's it. It kind of felt a less condescending version of Sun and Moon.
And we just did a double battle against
Sun and Moon was like
two dudes,
way
and
out.
now we're fighting this guy.
Sun and Moon hurt me. I felt like I was being punished because I wasn't 5 years old. I was like, what the fuck? What did I do wrong to you, Nintendo?
Why are you
Why do
mad
you
at
have to be
me?
this way?
So we just fought like Team Rocket's goons, and now we're fighting Giovanni back to back without any like in between rest. So they got a gauntlet going on, and we just had to beat like a whole dungeon for like hours to get here. But nothing can defeat Destroyer.
What sort of trickery is this? Foiled and by a denizen peasant? The effrontery. Did Percy send you? Take
Got money.
499
You
monies.
fucking cheapskate, give us the extra $1.
No.
$4.99? Are you out of your mind?
A trick of light, a puff of smoke, and one vanishes anon. To machinate vengeance and strike
My
again.
machinations.
Some fateful day to come.
Oh,
Hey, Fort Windward Key.
what happened? Where'd it go?
Everyone vanished in a puff of smoke, and also there's is that Nina from Virtua Fighter over there? Just showed up.
Oh, hey, look, bunch of boxes.
We beat a dungeon. Ah.
Kick.
And we only had to start over once.
Talisman. Prevents the doomed status condition.
Oh.
What?
Apparently doomed is a thing. Maybe it's like a
Hey,
death
a bunch of
countdown.
scent, so we can get down.
So that we can escape. Well, since we're leaving, just use your Tumescence vial.
Oh yeah,
And then we'll be healed for the way back, and then we can run back.
that's a good idea. And used.
That'll save us from having to use the start over the entire like teleport to the beginning of the dungeon item. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of sweet imagination. Leave that
Where we
man,
going?
You fuck. We're trying to leave this goddamn quarry. Broom, broom, broom. I think we're just going back to the gym, aren't we? Which is open now, I guess. Now that we've freed her and got the key and stuff, or something.
Yeah, I mean, we kicked her ass, so let's go back and tell someone we kicked her ass.
Oh, by the way, we kicked that lady's ass. Just so you guys know.
Oh, you did what?
What lady's ass? What are we talking about? What happened?
We're talking
That's my kind of conversation. What lady's ass? What's going on?
What? I read something in chat for just a second, then I just heard a completely different conversation happening.
about blue lipstick lady. You guys need to go back to town and tell somebody that you guys kicked her ass.
Oh, you mean Moxie?
Yes.
Pokemoxie?
Pokemoxie.
Waiting for Andrew keeps dropping shit.
He's got was held anger. He's got held anger.
Held anger.
It's because I'm trying to I was trying to half set up a thing at the same time. Now it's done. Kick is not working. Actually, nothing is working. I'm changing to someone that does work. Wait, what happened? I thought I specifically just moved my Pokemon or my Temtem around so that I can. Boy howdy. I thought I just moved my Temtem around so that way I can change which ones I have available to use. That didn't go through apparently.
Did you goof it up?
I did goop it up. I'm big old dumb gooper.
It's okay. Goops happen.
Did you open the party screen for it? Or did you just try to rearrange them on the bottom?
No.
Because you can't use the
party.
bottom one where there's the two of us together.
Yeah, no, I just went to party and I just swapped people out.
Ah.
That's how you know it. Press start, go to squad up,
Squad
and you
up.
change them.
We're getting a level disparity. Holy shit.
That,
Ooh, item.
well, I'm trying to swap out lower.
My problem is I don't love the other ones.
I was gonna say I haven't seen Toucan Sam
I do
yet.
not like Surfer Rosa or Carrot Cake.
Carrot cake.
Carrot Cake doesn't even have an attack.
I love
carrot
carrot cake.
Like Bossa Nova's alright, but I'm mostly just waiting for new Temtem to show up, basically.
Yeah, I was
no.
when I was playing Pokemon,
wild
I'd always
scale.
like have like 3 Pokemon that were like super high level and like an empty team because I'm just waiting to replace the ones I have that I don't like.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm scaled.
Every time I see Valash, I think of Vash the Stampede from Trigun.
Kick him in the face. Just giant kick, just huge kick to poor squirrel face.
Well, you know, Squirrel started it.
It's a death kick.
In real life, they say if a
And-
squirrel runs at you, that it probably
going
might have
down.
rabies, so you should run away from it.
What? I will never back down from an animal's challenge. I am a human.
Well, like
Not
that,
even just squirrel, just
In-
animals in general.
in areas with like rabies, they actually say like if a squirrel like runs at you, like squirrels never run at people, they usually run away from you or mind their own business. But if they run at you, you're supposed to like be aware that they could have rabies.
Sometimes they want foods.
because they get insanely aggressive for no apparent reason.
It's for the rabies.
It's for the
This is
rabies.
the reason.
The reasons is the why. The rabies is the why. It's not
This
no
is the
apparent
reason,
reason.
they teach you.
That's true.
It's a very
hacky
clear
sack
reason.
in school. Just
you can
give
hacky
it
sack
a
a
gentle
squirrel.
punt, and it will go away.
I thought it was so you could play hacky sack with the squirrel. Like you guys can be in a team together.
It's just like hacky sack a nut over to it. It's like, thanks, bro.
Yeah, thanks for the acorn, dude.
They found my elemental
Okay.
weakness. It was
I gotta get
dirt
you outta here. You're
in my
about to die.
face. Evolve, you little prick.
Come on, Toucan Sam.
It's a stupid Temtem.
I love it. Oh no, why? I've done nothing to you.
Half damage though.
I said, I've done nothing.
Dead. Evil
Ow,
normal
what? Okay.
types and there are no
Stop.
weaknesses. Better wrap this fight up or you're gonna see my held anger.
Oh god. Oh,
It's
that's
really
it.
threatening.
I like how your normal ass attacks are just so much stronger.
I should switch them around. There you go. I need Royal to level up.
You can just like drag them around on the bottom there.
Yeah.
That's handy.
Yeah.
The downside is in co-op, only your first 3 show up at the bottom, and then the 3 are their 3. So you have to open the menu
Yeah.
to drag them around manually instead.
Oh.
But if you're playing alone, then all 6 of them are on the bottom of the screen, so you can just drag them around without ever opening a menu. And that's handy. But right now it shows Andrew's 3-2. Come with me, Andrew. We're going.
Oh. You're back. Did you find that key? Good. Now please open the door. Woohoo!
Right, I keep forgetting she was locked in there.
Thank you very much, boring Keith. I thought I was gonna miss all the lessons at the dojo.
I keep forgetting that she's locked in there because I keep thinking she's just hanging out because it looks like she's
Yeah.
in a room attached to the part that's open.
Yeah, it does look like that.
Can't see the wall because the camera angle.
You beat that weirdo then? Wow, you really have potential. Tell you what, I have to hurry back to Arisola now, but why don't you come see me at the dojo? If you could defeat that Arbrian lady, you're obviously ready for advanced training. Ah, free again. What were those thugs up to? Well, anyway, I'll see you back at the dojo, boring Keith. Take care.
I think she's coming on to you, man.
It does seem that way.
It's also like,
Boring.
do we
Keith.
even need to fight her? We beat the people that beat her.
Well, no, but she wants to hang out with
We're
you.
gonna end her.
She's trying to flirt
If
with you.
she's
That's an
stronger, I'm
excuse.
gonna be frustrated if she's stronger because I'm gonna be like, why'd you lose? We beat them. We beat all of them.
Type disadvantage, that's why.
Because she's gonna have one type only, like they always do.
Yeah.
Because they only have one Temtem.
Caca. Kicking small animals in the face.
It does seem kind of like mean-spirited to kick sand at some like
Yeah.
small animal.
Tataru. Soon. Yes.
Did not stand a chance.
You get 1/50th of level.
Yeah, not much really on the on the levels there.
No, grinding is awful. Wait, is this where it came from? Or no? I think we're going the right way. Yeah, there's the entrance. There's a lot of floors. This dungeon actually just has a shit ton of floors. I'm getting like Mount Moon lost again.
Just use dig.
But then how will you grind?
Yeah, that's
By
true.
fighting the same squirrel 12 times.
Well, that's that's just
There
like,
is a variety problem in this dungeon.
no, that's tradition. That's how it always. That's how it's always been.
There's only 2 Temtem.
Yeah, it's like Diglett. It's like a million Diglett or like a Zubat.
I feel like any
Yeah, you
given
kinda just
cave should
punch
have
your way
like
through.
5 Temtem, not 2.
Nah. I mean, think of a
We've-
normal area you go to. It's not that.
We fought the
Diverse.
same shitty squirrel so many times, and mine still hasn't learned how to stand on his tail.
Yeah, get good, squirrel.
Level.
Trying.
Evolve, you little shit. Damn it.
You're not being encouraging enough, Keith.
I'm being plenty encouraging. I've killed so many other Temtem with him. I've probably taken out his entire family.
He's like scarred. Those are all of his brothers you killed.
Yeah, no, that's his family. They're gone. Hey, Bad Muse.
And healed.
It's really funny to me thinking about this game and how like it being an MMO makes it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter.
Aw.
It has the same functionality as all the other Pokemon. You can duel people and you can trade with them. Wow. Somehow this one gets MMO cred and the other ones don't because ooh, you can see random people running around for no reason that you don't interact with. Cool.
Well, you want to show off that sweet avatar.
Like ultimately, at the end of the day, the best that can come out of that is that you'll see someone on randomly, which, let's be frank, you just ignore most people in MMOs anyway and don't interact with them. But the most that's going to come of it is you're going to randomly challenge a rando to a duel on the street, which is already just a thing you can do in Pokemon.
What an annoying like
like-
world I would not want to live in.
Yeah. But I'm confused by people being all hype about there being a Pokemon MMO because it's like, but it has the same functionality as the other Pokemon games. The only addition you get compared to other Pokemon is that you have the MMO problem of there just being a weird random cloud of NPC players running everywhere. You just see like anywhere you go, there's just 12 custom characters running around simultaneously that you don't interact with. It's like, oh cool, it's a Pokemon MMO, guys. It's just what everyone dreamed of. It changes how I play in 0 ways. Cool. Now, glad we got hyped about this idea for years. This person has an exclamation point.
Hello,
I mean,
traveler.
honestly, I like the idea just on the merit of like making Pokemon challengers.
Yeah.
I like the idea that maybe someone can come up with a unique approach to the game in some other way, but like adding people running around is not going to change my
No.
perception of Pokemon.
Every game I've ever
Who are
liked, I've
you?
never wanted an MMO version of.
I'm an herbalist and a
GoldenEye?
perfumier.
Everyone polled wanted a sequel to GoldenEye.
I don't care what this
An
person's saying that
MMO
much.
GoldenEye?
Just it didn't matter. They wanted any GoldenEye.
Well,
just any GoldenEye.
a sequel's. I mean, wanting a sequel's different than wanting like an
They want to
MMO
sell
version
from
of the game
Turquoise
you
or
already
something.
love. I
I
wouldn't
mean,
want like.
that's what people wanted of Kotar.
As soon as
And
I
I
saw
got
that
it.
Fallout 76 was like online only, I was like, no, never ever looking at this ever again. And it turned out to be terrible, so.
But yeah, the real features this game has are that it's a 2-player co-op game, and it's entirely 2-on-2 battles. Those are the
I do
actual
like that.
changes. It being an MMO is meaningless. Because gameplay, it's still identical to normal Pokemon.
Wow. I don't know who I pissed off, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got a severe type disadvantage that apparently.
You kicked the shit out of my horse.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you're
What is
water
that?
type, right?
Yeah.
Because they're
What
using
is that thing?
they're using nature attacks on you,
Oh.
and you're weak to nature. Because plants that up. Even though those things are toxic type, I think. But they have a nature attack apparently. Ba-doo, boop, ba-doo. They also type advantage against dirt type. So I won't do that. Why did I take 38 to 8 half-hour episodes of the Breath of the Wild to talk to Impa? Because it's an open world game. Learn how to play them correctly. I'm playing it right, you're playing it wrong. Get over it. All these people fucking telling me, you didn't do it right. Why don't you just follow the quest objectives exclusively all the time when you're playing Zelda? They made a giant open world vibrant with things to do, but you should just chase the glowy thing and do nothing else. I play games right and you're playing it wrong. No. Getting the same comment every day for like 2 years has not convinced me I'm wrong.
Sounds like such a dokey response to it.
You're all bad at playing open world games.
No, you got it all wrong. It's the right way.
Duncan just made a video where he actually just talked about Breath of the Wild today.
Really?
He specifically
That's
talked
a little
about how
late.
the shitty thing about GTA is that like there's a big open world to run around in, but the only story is happening right here where the letter C is.
Oh,
You have to go
yeah,
to that, you have to go to that letter to go play the story. And Breath of the Wild was like, what if we took your objectives and just spread them out over the entire map? Like every fucking particle of the entire screen is all the right, because everything has things going on in all the directions. There's 100 shrines spread across the whole map, and the 4 beasts are in the 4 different directions. Every direction is the right direction to go in. So that's why I immediately took that to its extent, and I was like, I jumped off the fucking tutorial mesa directly into the desert in the opposite direction from the quest objective, and just went for it. And I had a great time. And everyone keeps complaining that I had a great time playing a Zelda game, damn. I just told all the time that I was wrong for how I enjoyed the game.
It's like life, it's subjective, you know?
But they're objectively wrong.
You can't measure that
They're
success.
all objectively wrong.
If you had fun, then you won, Key.
Jesus.
It's after school special bullshit.
Heal, Andrew. Heal your dead,
Not everyone can be a
shitty
winner,
Temtems.
especially not you, kid. But we all get to enjoy in the reveling of knowing that America came first. Like,
Here's like a you tried ribbon. Nice work.
whoa, what is this? This geyser is the last reminder of how a hatless hill would have looked before Arisola was built on its flat top. Wow, that's some
Wow.
Natural springs like this one originate all around the Thasian cliffs, especially near the source of the Upper Indigo.
I like how there's a
Poet
geyser.
Hastavine of Turkista described them as a chemical gelding of water and wind sichsol gens. More pragmatically, they provide drinking water to most of the west coast.
It's really funny to me that there's it's just a geyser. And so the plaque just has a water symbol and a wind symbol. Like, that's what this is. It's water in its wind. Get it, kids? You figured it out? Look at this plaque. Figured it out yet, dum-dums?
Say I would look at that plaque and I wouldn't have known that was supposed to be water and wind.
Well, I have the type chart
Oh.
over here. I mean, that's just the process of having to learn what all the types mean. But water is a water droplet, and wind is shaped like a tornado. Oh!
Whoa.
My god. I didn't know what we were getting ourselves into.